What is going on, guys? Samuel World, Samuel Dutchins here, and Merry Christmas to you all. I don't know if I've actually done this before, but I think I do a little bit of update one and talk about my personal favorite Christmas movies. Ones that maybe when you're watching this, you can probably have something to watch on Christmas morning or anytime during the holidays. So, I hope you all enjoyed this list, guys, and let me know your favorite Christmas movies down below in the comment sections. Not being the bush, let's get started on my favorite Christmas movies. But of course, as always, we have the honorable mentions, and the honorable mentions are A Christmas Story, Krampus, Violent Night, The Night Before, Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2, Happiest Season, Jingle All the Way, A Polar Express, Christmas Vacation, and Gremlins. Also, again, I have not seen like every Christmas movie that came out, so if there's a favorite thing that should be on the list, it's probably because I haven't seen it in a while, or I just don't remember much from it, so, or I just haven't seen it, so. And let's get to the top of the list. Coming in at number 10, we got definitely a childhood favorite of mine, and that is the Santa Claus trilogy. Yeah, this is one I've always had a soft spot for, honestly. It's this one of those cases where I take nostalgia. That's probably why it's on number 10. Because, yeah, these are definitely flawed movies, that's for sure, honestly. The first one is easily the best one, honestly. I think the reason why this movie is so work and why it's so entertaining is probably because of Tim Allen's performance. Tim Allen's one of those, like, very charming, charismatic actors that you can't help but, like, love whenever he's on screen. And this is no exception. But he gives some pretty charming moments, some nice family stuff as well. It's just moments, and I get definitely a thing where basically Tim Allen accidentally kills Santa, and then he ends up becoming Santa because of the Santa Claus. And then 2 basically is a bit of a downgrade. It's still a very charming movie, mostly thanks to Tim Allen and a lot of the crazy shenanigans that go on, especially with the Santa robot. And yeah, the third one's kind of bad, but I kind of like it in kind of a guilty pleasure kind of sort of way, mostly because of the ridiculousness that happens, or Jack Frost basically tries to convince Santa to give up being Santa with the escape clause and all that stuff. Just like, yeah. There's a lot of crazy shenanigans and weird circumstances, but these ones always will hold a much place in my heart. Then we get to number 9, which is Claus, which is a animated Christmas movie on Netflix. It's probably on Netflix is definitely very up and down in terms of quality. Claus is one I've always come back to ever since it came out in 2018. Just one that's beautifully animated, great characters, great moments, just a definition that really does embrace the Christmas spirit. And now, number 8, we have a horror movie on this list. Yeah, can I have a Christmas movie? I'm having a holiday movie on this list, but yeah, we have the original Black Christmas, which I don't think, which honestly, I don't think I'm a, which I think it was either last year or the year after where I actually watched the movie for the first. Actually, I don't remember when I actually watched. I think I watched it the first time when the 2019 Disaster remake came out, and I'm like, how did I not watch this movie sooner? Because, yeah, it's definitely a very uniquely great horror movie with great scares, really incredible horror moments, and a really comparing narrative makes me really stand out amongst the, not just the holiday horror movies, but just horror movies in general. Basically, if not checked out Black Christmas, the original, again, definitely check the original, don't bother with the remakes, especially the 2019 one, which, do not get me started on that movie. Then get to the most underrated movie on this list at number 7, and that is Anna and the Apocalypse, which is a Christmas movie that's basically a zombie musical. And yeah, I will say this is one of the movies that I basically go in not knowing really much about it and much about what goes on, don't watch any trailers and all that stuff. Like, go and not know much about it, and you'll have a blast. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. And now number 6, we get to actually a TV Christmas special, and that is Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. And this is from me watching it very recently, and this time it being like the last Drake and Josh piece of media that we have gotten. And I say it works actually, like embracing the Drake and Josh spirit in a Christmas setting. Having Drake basically try to keep his promise to live with this little girl the best Christmas ever in his family. A lot of the crazy shenanigans that goes on. The family being like fun back and forth characters and having really compelling arcs throughout. And Drake and Josh having some of the most like best moments. In general, you actually do generally feel bad for them, but you know, all the other characters also get time to shine. and you just get a lot of great smiles and a very beautiful ending. So yeah, for being this last trick Josh me that we have gotten, perfect way to close it out. Definitely not perfect, but one I always love to come back to. Again, I'm not kind of nostalgia. I played Purple Wine, it's only number 6, but here's what it is. Okay, and now number 5, we get to one of the funniest one of the funnier ones, and that is Bad Santa. Bad Santa. Bad. Definitely like an R-rated Christmas comedy, and just consistently hilarious throughout. Incredibly charming moments, great characters, so many like wild, insane moments that you wouldn't expect the movies to go for, but it does it in a great and awesome way. Just the one that always brings out the good laughs on the holidays. Number 4, we got a movie that's always not only a Halloween movie, but also a Christmas movie, and that is, of course, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, of course, I can't include Christmas movie without talking about Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, a movie that could be both a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie, so that's why we're on number 4 on this list. But again, what can I say? But as already been said, it's a classic for a reason on both those holidays. Great characters, beautiful animation, great music. This is how when I sing every single time in the Christmas setting. Just now we get to the most recent addition on this list and now we get to the most recent addition at number 3. A Christmas movie that was so good I think I just got nominated for Oscars, and that is The Holdovers, which again probably shouldn't come as a surprise, but yeah, The Holdovers is definitely the vision of an incredible heartwarming movie that delivers on the greatness of a Christmas movie. And basically feel it kind of feels like an old Christmas movie that was released during this time, and I mean that as a compliment. Again, my favorite ones are ones that embraces the Christmas spirit the best, the ones you can just stay at home, have a blanket around you, have chocolate with family, and just enjoy yourselves. And for me, Holdovers did that spectacularly. And yeah, and I'm getting nominated for a lot of Oscars. I think Paul Giamatti was nominated, I think so. And I think even Divine Joy Reynolds won for Best Supporting Actress, which was insane, and got another Best Picture. Like, it's a charming, great movie for a reason. And one I can see myself come back to for years to come. And now we're going to top 2, which are basically my 2 definitive favorite movies of the year. Probably like for a lot of people. With number 2 being Home Alone, which, if you already have Home Alone, it's a classic for a reason. 3-4 years later, it's still a classic for a reason. Reason with the back and forth characters, the crazy shenanigans, the Christmas vibes. But for me, my favorite Christmas movie is always be the one that embraces the Christmas spirit the best. And my number 1 is Elf, which might be my favorite Will Ferrell movie in my opinion. And I actually watched the movie very recently when I was actually having a sleepover at a friend's house, and it still confirms that Elf is my favorite Christmas movie. One I can see myself come back to constantly years to come. Will Ferrell might gives his best performance in this movie. Embraces great Christmas spirit. Zoe Saldana was also great. The charming spirit, the music, the family vibes, the situations the kid is getting into, like, it's just the one that puts the biggest grin on my face every single time I watch it. So yeah, it belongs to number 1. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking my favorite Christmas movies. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movies down in the comment section. Expect a lot, also year-end content coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. I am Sam One World from Sam One Productions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool, abate. Peace.